What just happened? The market just flipped the script. Everything changed overnight. People are panicking. One analyst pointed out something sketchy is going on. Are they lying to us? BlackRock massive accumulation restarts, and this could change Shiba Inu's future. Shiba Inu might remove some zeros soon. What is happening? And what on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. What's going on? Just days ago, Shiba Inu was on fire, climbing higher and higher, and the excitement in the air was unreal. People were finally breathing a sigh of relief, feeling like they had just recovered from the brutal losses they suffered over the past few weeks. After what felt like an endless stretch of watching Shiba Inu drop lower and lower, this surge brought back hope. Social media was buzzing, traders were celebrating, and for the first time in a while, it seemed like Shiba Inu had finally broken free from the downward spiral. But today, it's a completely different story. The energy has flipped, and not in a good way. Shiba Inu has suddenly taken a nosedive, and the confidence that was building up just days ago is now turning into doubt. Investors are caught off guard, trying to figure out what just happened. Some are frozen, unsure whether to hold on or cut their losses before things get worse. Others are in denial, hoping this is just a small dip before another rally. And then there are those who have seen this happen too many times before. They know the crypto market is unpredictable, but even they can't help but wonder, is this just another rough patch? Or is something bigger happening? The fear is creeping in again. The hype that was fueling excitement is now turning into hesitation. But here's the thing. This might just be a temporary setback. One analyst thinks Shiba Inu is actually gearing up for a big comeback. Ali Martinez, a well-known market watcher, pointed out that Shiba Inu is still holding above a crucial support level, and if buyers start jumping back in, we could see a massive 50% surge. He even mentioned that a rally toward a much higher price could be on the table if momentum picks up. And guess what? Just a few hours ago, Shiba Inu briefly dipped below that key level, but then bounced right back up. That's a sign that this price zone is a serious battleground between buyers and sellers. Another analyst, Javon Marks, is also pretty bullish. About a week ago, he said that Shiba Inu is still sticking to a breakout pattern that started way back in late 2022. If that pattern holds, he predicts that Shiba Inu could skyrocket by around 500%, a move that would completely change the game. If that happens, the entire mood around Shiba Inu would flip instantly. But not everyone is convinced that a rally is coming just yet. Some analysts are warning that things could stay rough for a little longer. One big issue? Shibarium seems to be losing steam. At the start of the year, it was handling millions of transactions every day. But lately, that number has plunged to just a fraction of that. That's a huge drop, and it could mean that fewer people are using the network or that interest in the ecosystem is fading. So, what's next? Some analysts say a breakout is just around the corner, while others think we might see more downside first. The real question is, will the bulls step up and take control? Or are we in for another dip before the next big move? But here's the crazy part. An absolutely massive amount of Shiba Inu just disappeared from circulation, and the community is in shock. In the past 24 hours, a huge chunk of the meme coin supply has been burned, meaning those tokens are now locked away forever in wallets that no one can ever access. According to Shiba Burn, tens of millions of Shiba Inu have been wiped out in just a handful of transactions. The wildest part? 2 of those transfers alone made up nearly all of it, with both happening within a single hour. It was like someone hit the gas pedal on the burn process out of nowhere. This kind of sudden movement always gets people talking. Does this signal a fresh wave of interest in reducing supply? Or was it just a one-time event? Now, everyone's watching closely to see if this momentum keeps going, or if it was just a flash in the pan. But wait, you might still be wondering, what is actually happening? What's causing Shiba Inu's price to move the way it is today? Well, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Because as always, Bitcoin is at the center of it all, and guess what? Bitcoin just took a hit, and Shiba Inu followed right along. The price of Bitcoin just dipped down to the mid-80K range today, mirroring the sudden drop in the broader crypto market. But why? What's behind this? Well, it looks like former US President Donald Trump just shook things up in the crypto space with a massive summit. And while you might expect that kind of attention to bring more hype, things actually took a weird turn. Here's the crazy part. One analyst noticed something strange. Right after the summit, Trump came out and made a bold statement. Never sell your Bitcoin. That should have been a confidence booster, right? A sign that he's fully backing crypto? Well, not exactly. Because what happened next? Everyone sold. The Analyst even posted a screenshot of Bitcoin's price chart showing a massive sell-off happening immediately after Trump's statement. And the caption? Another Trump rug. What a scam. It's bizarre. Was this just a coincidence, or was there something more going on? Were big players already planning to dump, using the hype from the summit to create a perfect exit? Or is there something happening behind the scenes that the public isn't being told? And this brings us back to Shiba Inu. Because every time Bitcoin moves like this, Shiba Inu tends to follow. It's like a domino effect. The moment Bitcoin starts tanking, meme coins take an even bigger hit. That's exactly what we're seeing now. But here's the big question. If Bitcoin was supposedly being supported, why did it drop? Are we being lied to? Is there something big that we don't know yet? Because if this was really supposed to be a positive event for crypto, the exact opposite just happened. And most importantly, what does this mean for Shiba Inu in the days ahead? However, while regular investors are panic selling, the big players, they're doing the exact opposite. Take BlackRock, for example, the biggest asset manager out there. After dumping a massive amount of Bitcoin over the past week, they just flipped the script and started buying again. This move snapped a streak of Bitcoin outflows, stopping what could have been a third straight day of money pouring out of crypto ETFs. Now, why does this matter? Because when institutions like BlackRock start loading up, it's usually not by accident. These guys don't make emotional decisions. They move when they see opportunity. They were selling billions just days ago. But now? Now they're buying. Some analysts think this could be a signal that institutional investors are getting back in. And what happens when big money starts flowing into Bitcoin again? Shiba Inu follows. If this really is the start of another wave of institutional buying, it could mean that today's dip is nothing more than a perfect setup for what's coming next. And here's the thing. No matter how wild things get, Shiba Inu investors aren't backing down. They've seen this before. They remember 2021, when Shiba Inu went from being just another meme coin to pulling off an insane rally, turning some early holders into millionaires. That kind of history isn't easy to forget. And it's exactly why so many are still holding on, waiting for the next big move. And there's one price target that keeps coming up, the level that would mean a life-changing return for those who got in early. Some analysts think it's possible. In 2024, Crypto Sheriff predicted that Shiba Inu was setting up for another massive run after breaking out of a key pattern. Another crypto YouTuber, Luckside Crypto, pointed out that big investors were loading up and resistance levels were starting to weaken, signs that momentum could be building. Of course, not everyone is convinced. But despite that, Shiba Inu holders aren't letting go that easily. They've seen what this token can do, and they're holding out for another historic run. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money.
During Shiba Inu's big rally. This smart move earned him an impressive $5 million profit in just 3 months. If he follows a similar strategy, he might hold on to his newly acquired 323 billion tokens until the market surges again. However, no matter what happens next, this move is definitely a bullish sign. When a whale is in a position to sell, it's likely that the whale will be able to sell. If a whale buys such a massive amount of Shiba Inu, it usually indicates confidence in the future price. What's even more interesting is that this Shiba Inu whale's actions align perfectly with a broader trend we're seeing in the crypto market. Recently, old Bitcoin whales started accumulating Bitcoin for the first time since December. As I mentioned in my previous video, Bitcoin long-term. Holders are buying again, signaling a shift in market dynamics, according to the latest Bitfinex Alpha report. Bitfinex's analysts noted that the selling pressure from these investors has decreased, with a noticeable increase in buying activity. The last time Bitcoin whales were accumulating was in December, right before Bitcoin ETFs were approved. That event made Bitcoin reach a new all-time high, and also helped Shiba Inu triple in price within days. This suggests that these whales had some good insights, possibly even insider knowledge, about upcoming market movements. It's possible that this recent activity from these exact whales might be a sign of another significant market event on the horizon. With Bitcoin whales being bullish again, the future for Shiba Inu looks pretty interesting. Let's not forget that Shiba Inu has a 79% correlation with Bitcoin, meaning it often follows Bitcoin's price movements closely. And now, with an old Shiba Inu whale joining the frenzy, things are really heating up. When big players start making moves, it creates a lot of excitement and speculation. The fact that both Bitcoin and Shiba Inu whales are active again suggests we might see some significant price action soon. This increased activity can lead to more buying interest, pushing prices even higher. It's like a chain reaction as whales buy in. Confidence grows, attracting more investors and driving up demand. So seeing both Bitcoin and Shiba Inu whales getting involved again is a strong signal that we might be on the verge of another big rally. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Today marks a truly historic day. Bitcoin ETFs saw almost $1 billion in inflows yesterday, making it the 16th straight day of inflows. What's really crazy is that this is the second biggest day of inflows since the ETFs launched. The first wave of ETF inflows took Bitcoin from $37K to $73K, and now wave 2 is just getting started. Crypto enthusiasts and investors are feeling the excitement and buzz like never before. These updates are creating a lot of hype and optimism in the market. The significant inflows into Bitcoin ETFs signal strong institutional interest, which usually drives prices higher. With both Bitcoin and Shiba Inu whales active and major inflows into Bitcoin ETFs, everyone is on the edge of their seats, anticipating another big surge. It's a thrilling time in the crypto world, with people eagerly watching to see how high the prices can go. In addition to all of that, here's a crazy fact. BlackRock recently outpaced Grayscale, reaching $20 billion worth of Bitcoin under management. What's even crazier is that it took their best ETF 3 years to reach $20 billion. But the Bitcoin ETF did it in just 137 days. The difference is mind-blowing, and it speaks volumes about the optimism towards crypto. Traditional investors are showing increasing interest in digital assets. The rapid growth of Bitcoin ETFs indicates a global trend towards embracing cryptocurrency as a legitimate asset class. This shows how the crypto market is maturing and gaining acceptance among mainstream financial institutions and investors worldwide. In addition to all of that, today, Shibarium has seen a significant increase in activity. The number of new accounts skyrocketed by a staggering 3,400% in just 24 hours. Data from Shibarium's scan reveals that new accounts on the network surged from 30 to over 1,000 overnight, indicating a massive spike in user engagement. And now, is this just a coincidence? Or are Shiba Inu investors gearing up for the potential bull run ahead? It's quite possible that they are getting ready. This heightened engagement often precedes significant price movements as more investors join the market. Picture a bustling city street where there's suddenly a flurry of activity outside a popular store. People are crowding around, eagerly waiting to get inside. You overhear conversations about a surprise sale or a highly anticipated product launch. Similarly, when whales in the crypto market start accumulating assets like Bitcoin and Shiba Inu, it's like witnessing a surge of excitement outside that store. Their actions signal that something big might be happening in the market, sparking curiosity and anticipation among investors. And when Shibarium experiences a significant increase in new accounts, It's like seeing more and more people joining them. Crowd outside the store, eager to get in on the action. They're preparing for the possibility of a bullish market, just like those eager shoppers getting ready to snag a great deal. Not financial advice, but what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the links in the description below. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.